So hello guys, welcome back to TechSpy, and in today's video I am going to do the unboxing and first impressions of the Mi Notebook 14 Standard Edition. Also friends, I think I am one of the first YouTubers doing this, so stay tuned and watch it till the end. Before starting the unboxing, I want to tell you that this video is not sponsored by Xiaomi and neither did Xiaomi provide me the Mi Notebook 14 for free. I bought it on my own for 46,000 rupees. So friends, finally my Mi Notebook 14 has arrived. Before unboxing, let me tell you that this is the variant with 512 GB of storage and the NVIDIA MX250 upgraded graphics card. So without further ado, let us get to the unboxing. Now opening the box, as you can see, there's quite a lot of foam for the protection of the laptop, and I think this should be the charging case. First, let's remove this. And now let's remove the charging case. This can be a bit. First, let's remove the laptop instead. So here is the laptop, and so as you guys can see, this is the Mi webcam that's provided in the laptop, as this laptop doesn't come with a webcam of its own. And this is the warranty card and all the paperwork that we don't read. So let's remove all the foam from here. Now as you can see, this is the silver color variant of the Mi notebook and it is all metallic. Now before opening it further, let's unbox the charging case too. So as you can see, this is the charging case, and Mi claims this to be a 65-watt charger. Let's open it and see. So there are two halves here, one that will plug into the charging brick and one that will go to the laptop. So as you can see, this is from Lite-On company. It is not a Mi proprietary charging case, that's good. And as you can see, it is 65 watt. So let me just arrange everything and get back to you after some time. Now we're removing all the packaging material away from the laptop. Only the webcam and the laptop itself are left. Now let's remove the laptop from the polythene as well. So friends, this is the Mi Notebook 14. As I said earlier, it is the upgraded 512 GB variant with the NVIDIA MX250 graphics card. Now taking the polythene out, as you can see, this is a all metallic body and there's no branding here of Mi. There is only a branding down here saying Mi. So let's see if this laptop turns on right now, or we will have to plug in the, I think we will have to plug in the charging cord. So I will see you guys back after booting this up. Thank you. So friends, this is the Mi Notebook 14. After booting it up, using it for a few hours and installing some apps and games, I am back with you guys to give you my first impressions of the Mi Notebook 14. Friends, I have divided this first impressions into subsections like camera, performance, display, etc. First, let's talk about the most important factor, that is the performance. The Mi Notebook 14 comes with the Intel i5 10th generation processor and 8 GB of 2666 MHz DDR4 RAM. The variant I have here with me comes with 512 GB of SATA SSD with read and write speed of about 550 Mbps. This variant also comes with the upgraded graphics card, that is the NVIDIA MX250 2 GB graphics card. In my brief use, the performance was great. I did not notice any lags or stutters. I played very light games and used most of the apps. But stay tuned for my in-depth review where I will play some heavy games and really test this laptop out. Now let's move to the display. This is an 14-inch IPS Full HD display with max brightness of 250 nits. Don't compare this to the brightness of your phone, as phones usually have a brightness of 400 or 450 nits because they are made to be used in direct sunlight. Xiaomi also claims a screen to body ratio of 81.2% and viewing angles of about 178 degrees. In my brief use, the display felt premium and the color accuracy was spot on. The viewing angles were not quite 178 degrees, I think they were closer to about 160 degrees. But still, that's great as no one uses their laptop from 180 degrees. Moving on to the keyboard and trackpad, it comes with a scissor mechanism keyboard with 1.3 mm travel. It is a fairly wide keyboard with 19 mm pitch per key, and if you don't know what that means, that is the distance between the center of two keys. Now the main drawback is that this is not a backlit keyboard. I personally feel like MI should have charged us 500 or 1000 rupees extra and provided us a backlit keyboard. Another thing to note is that it does not come with a numeric pad too, but I don't care about it that much. It also has a multi-touch trackpad that was not perfect but was decent enough. There are better available in the market, but this one worked for me. The typing experience was very good as the keyboard is wide and the haptic feedback is also very good because of the 1.3 mm travel. Talking about the ports and connectivity, it comes with two USB 3.1 Type A ports, one USB 2.0 Type A port, headphone jack and also an HDMI port. It lacks the Ethernet port, but I think it has become the thing of a past as Wi-Fi has replaced it nowadays. It also supports Bluetooth 5.0 and dual band Wi-Fi. Moving on to the battery, it has a 46 watt battery that can be charged using a 65 watt charger provided in the box. Xiaomi claims a battery backup of 10 hours, but in my brief use, I think it's closer to about 7 or 6.5 hours. The charger is perfect for the 46 watt battery and charges it rapidly. I have not tested the exact charging time, but I will get back to you in my in-depth review. Moving on to the speakers, it comes with two 2-watt speakers mounted on the side bottom curves of the laptop. The speakers were not perfect, but they were decent. The speakers were adequately loud, but they lacked bass. Moving on to the build quality, it comes with an all-metal body and weighs 1.5 kgs. Xiaomi claims that the screen can be opened with one hand, but that isn't true for at least the variant I have here with me. The build is very premium and it definitely feels like a 50,000 laptop. Now moving on to the camera quality. The camera looks very premium on the laptop and is definitely futuristic, but the camera quality is not good. It is only a 0.9 megapixel camera and the videos and images taken by it are pretty hazy. Now there are a few things to note before buying this laptop. First, the 8GB RAM is soldered and not upgradable. So if you do professional editing with 4 or 5 layers, then this might require more RAM. Second, there is no SD card slot on the laptop, so you can't plug in SD cards directly into the laptop. Third, the graphics card, the NVIDIA MX 250 is not upgradable, so you cannot put a higher performance graphics card onto the laptop. Now the fourth and final thing is that the webcam is also not inbuilt to the laptop. It is instead provided separately, and I like this feature because the webcams provided in the laptops are usually extremely low quality and cannot be moved around for a different angle. Friends, this was only a first impressions and unboxing video of the Mi Notebook 14. So stay tuned for my in-depth review that will be coming soon in a week or two. Thank you guys for watching the video, and if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also, hit that bell icon.